guys, Blaze here from Blaze Reviews. You know, I love my Sony HT-A9 and I use it daily to watch movies, TV shows, and even to listen to music. But one thing that truly upsets me is the lack of surround sound and hide effects in so many movies and TV shows. Don't get me wrong, the HT-A9 does an amazing job putting you in an immersive 360 sound bubble with sounds all around you and even above you. It can even add amazing sound to stereo sound by upscaling it with immersive AE turned on. And that sounds great and all, especially watching regular TV or YouTube videos. But I'm talking about pure Dolby Atmos tracks, straight off the disc or the streaming site that you're using, without all that fancy upscaling technology. So many movies and TV shows that you think would have great Dolby Atmos are really lacking lately. It's like the studios rushed them or just don't really care anymore. I get so disappointed watching some scenes in movies where you'd think there would be some great surround and hide effects, only for it to be just the front channels. It's really annoying to see objects flying by you or right over your head and no proper Atmos for it. A good example of this was the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The picture quality was spot on 4K crisp, but the Dolby Atmos was just a static mix with barely any surround or hide effects at all throughout the movie. There were many scenes where you'd expect it, but it was just not there, and it was truly disappointing. Now, there are some great movies out there with really good Dolby Atmos, such as Ready Player One, with that beginning race scene which has sounds all around you, and great hide effects as well. Blade Runner 2049, which had great hide effects when the ship flew right over your head, and also during the rain scenes. And the city scenes with the voices and city sounds echoing all around you just sounded perfect. Or my personal favorite, Moonfall, which wasn't a great movie due to its weird storyline, but the Dolby Atmos throughout it was spot on, with surround and hide effects that were highly immersive and made you feel like you're actually in the movie. Dolby Atmos albums and songs in Apple Music and other music streaming services is often kind of hit or miss. Some songs sound really good, where you can hear instruments coming out of each speaker and all around you, and the vocals make it actually feel like the artist is right there in front of you singing. It can be a very immersive experience. But other songs are just kind of meh. They don't even sound like they're mixed in Dolby Atmos, though they might be listed as such. Once again, it feels like studios are just giving a crappy edit job, slap Dolby Atmos on it, and don't really care. Which really upsets me, because I'm paying for a service to give me the highest quality sound, and I expect to get proper Dolby Atmos. Well, Techno Dad and Joe and Tell, also known as the Spatial Group, have released some Dolby Atmos demos they created that sound amazing on the Sony HT-A9. And personally, I think this is how all Dolby Atmos should sound like. We need better Atmos mixes in our content, so studios, listen up and pay attention. The first one is an edited version of Rebel Moon. The Dolby Atmos in this TV show isn't that great to begin with, so they added some rain and thunder to the height channels, which really sound great on the A9 and make it feel like you're actually there.
Come. Whoa. Hawkshaws. Bounty hunters. They work for the Imperium.
Wait. Oh no. Well, that's our guy. That's the man we came to see, the one that introduced me to the blood axes.
Did the blood axes give you any other way to contact them?
No, they said they were sheltered on a planet called Charon, protected by a king named Levante.
The next one is an edited version of a Japanese anime show on Netflix called Soul Levante, which has a lot of action and objects moving all around you. Even though I live here in Japan, I personally never could get into anime, but this just sounds amazing on the A9, with monsters flying all around you and even above you. And last we have a few music videos. One by an artist called Zoo of Saul with the song called Thrill Again, which has some really great surround and height effects. Then another by an artist called Suburban with their song called Cradles, which has a lot of deep bass to it and sounds that come from all around you in a weird and trippy kind of music video.
Spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
And last, an artist called Rufus D Soul with a song called On My Knees, which happens to be my personal favorite out of all of these. The surround effects in this song just blew me away and is very highly immersive. I keep listening to it over and over again. I've personally never heard of any of these artists, but the Dolby Atmos mixes Techno Dad and Joe and Tell did on them is how all Dolby Atmos music should really sound like. So what do you guys think of these? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll leave download links for each file in the description section of this video. Of course, you can watch these on any home theater system, but I recommend that if you're using the Sony HT-A9 like I am, to use cinema mode. Turn up the rear speaker surrounds and shut off immersive AE for a very immersive experience for the movie and the TV show videos. For the music videos, I recommend switching it to music mode. Turn vocal enhancer on and turn off immersive AE once again as well. This way you get better Atmos effects the way that it's supposed to be. Personally, I think the Spatial Group did a fantastic job on these videos and they sound truly amazing. Really great on my Sony HT-A9. I only wish more movies, shows, and music would have Atmos just like this.